Yes, so my people, have you ever heard about any Southeast politician speaking, in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu? Have you ever heard such? I've not heard, right? But in this particular video, Governor Soludo of Anambra State has, spoken. He wrote to Buhari, right? He wrote a letter to Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu, and it is a very good one. Honestly, I'm impressed, right? I'm very impressed. Nnamdi Kanu is from Abia State, yet the governor over there has not done anything. It's a commendable one, right? And we're going to be bringing you shortly Governor Soludo to the podium to tell us about it. But right now, we want to welcome you to IPOB Media. This is the place where we bring you the gospel, the good news of Biafra. The only channel where we bring you the latest legit news, information, trends, happenings, and everything you need to know about Biafra and our struggle for freedom. If you're new to this channel, do well to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you don't get to miss out on any of our uploads. And don't forget to share, right? Share on your social media platform so many people will get to know what is going on. All right, we encourage you to pen down your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this video. All right, back to our story. Governor Soludo, Charles Soludo, has come out to, plead with Buhari to intervene in this situation, right? To release Nnamdi Kanu. It is a very commendable one. I want you to watch what he has to say.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you for having me, and thank you to the listeners. Yes, first point to make, Sharon, is that letter was actually written late April. If you see the stamp of the acknowledgement on that letter, it was received in the office of the Chief of Staff on the 26th of last month. And yes, on the 26th of April. And the letter was actually dated 20th of April. And so that is for a fact. So it wasn't written yesterday. It's about a month, exactly a month today, that letter was delivered to the office of the Chief of Staff. And what is the message? The message, first of all, is to thank the President and the federal government for the way that they have handled the insurgents, the Boko Haram issue in the Northeast, and also granting amnesty and a rehabilitation program for people involved in the Boko Haram insurgency and so on. Now come to the Southeast. Well, Southeast faces some systemic, what I describe as systemic insecurity. And we have this agitation snowballing into today all manner of criminal gangs everywhere in the Southeast profess to be agitators, as it were. And we kind of think, since I came in as governor, we have faced these criminals head on in various dimensions. IPOB has consistently denied that it's part of the systemic insecurity. Some others attribute them to those, and then they deny. But we think it is time now, even though we've made substantial progress in terms of addressing, dealing with the criminals, because we have zero tolerance for criminality. But there is a bigger part of the reconciliation process, what the security people call the non-kinetic approach, which requires getting all the stakeholders on the table, around the table, to discuss the way forward and the future of security, peace, and development in the Southeast. And I'm convinced that Nnamdi Kanu, hate or love him, agree with him, disagree with him, has become an important stakeholder in that conversation, giving as well what his own people are doing or not doing. And we need to have him around the table for that conversation. So we made that point about security, long-term security, sustainable security in the Southeast to have all critical stakeholders. The issue of the rule of law is also another basis for our appeal. that there are several court judgments demanding for his release and unconditional release. And at least one of those court judgments has not been challenged up until this moment. Then there is the issue of his health. We read everything, all manner of things on the new media about his state of health and need for urgent attention. And like I said, also then for compassion. Yes, it's in the courts, but it's been on now for God knows how long. This matter has been in the courts, almost 2 years, getting to 2 years now. And that is a saying that justice denied, delayed is justice denied. If you want to have this, let's expedite this whole process and conclude it. I couldn't believe that this whole process would have lasted more than a year, for example. You're now getting 2 years, and they still stuck at this lower bit, and then the courts asking for him to be released. Release him. And I said, okay. The second bit is if, because of the ongoing court processes, you can't release him unconditionally as ordered by the courts, because you have appealed one of the judgments. And I'm saying, for some other compassionate, for us to achieve the other objectives, hand him over to me. We will keep him. When you need him, we'll release him, we'll bring him to you. I will be the shorty. I'm prepared to do that. So we can start off the process of the healing and the systematic solution of the long-term security and development challenges in the Southeast. So that's what this letter is about.
Yeah. So, all right, my people, you've heard from Governor Charles Soludo. All right, do you like the way this government has detained Awonyendo? Do you like what Governor Charles Soludo said? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, right? Tell us what you think. If you do your criticism, please do so in a respectable manner, right? As this is a peaceful community. Yes, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you don't get to miss out on our interesting videos. And don't forget to share on all your social media platforms so many people will get to know what is going on. Thank you very much. God bless.